Today is range day. We are gonna go and shoot at Gander Mountain. So let's do that.
Attention, all your ways and times right now in the place to be. Shake your face. I told your dudes before, your dudes can't mess with me. Now this ain't fun, no small booties, no start, cause that won't pay. Show us a rope, if you feel you got the biggest one, then we'll come shake it fast.
I feel like this video is gonna be more of a vlog style format. I really don't have any kind of plan or expectation for the day. I brought with me the camera and tripod. Along with it, you can see dangling off of it is my GoPro / GoPro, and maybe we'll come up with something that's interesting to watch. It just occurred to me while looking at myself in the screen here for a split second that there's a little bit of metal glinting right here. Those of you with keen eyes might recognize this as a multi-tool. It's actually a Leatherman. This particular one is the Leatherman Wingman, and I bought it because it was replacing a Wave or a Sidekick, I forget which I had before, but I either broke it, oh no, it got stolen. So I had another bag like this get stolen. But this is what I use for my EDC. It's kind of a Maxpedition style bag. I love these things for carrying around your general junk and your concealed carry weapon. I know a lot of people don't care for that style of carry, but you know what? It enables me to carry a full-size handgun, and I like that for my particular. I like that for my philosophy. I like carrying a full-size handgun. I could tone down the colors a little bit, but frankly, I like to use the earth tone, olive drab, flat, dark earth, beige, brown, sand colors. I like using those colors. And, if I ever needed to go and be more covert and didn't want any kind of attention whatsoever, I could tone it down and get a blue one or something like that, and I might do that in the future here, but it's just not something that's of utmost concern to me. A lot of folks in the concealed carry world, they don't like advertising that you're part of the firearms community and whatnot. And I get that to a large degree, but at the same time, there's kind of a camaraderie and a brotherhood that comes with being a part of the firearms community, and I enjoy that. And I enjoy when I meet people on the street and in stores and whatnot, and they say, "Hey man, that's a cool bag, I like your bag." And it happens all the time. People like the bag, so I carry it. Plus, it enables me to have my Burt's Bees, and like I was getting at earlier, a multi-tool. Now, it's kind of weird that the multi-tool is sitting on my shoulder, but that's because partially what I like about the bag is the bag when I'm driving, normally it's resting on my hip down this way, but when I'm driving, I don't even take it off. I flip it around this way, and it sits cross-draw, and I can access my weapon while I'm in the car, and I like that. And there's nothing on my belt getting in the way. The multi-tool is what I was getting at earlier, sits on my shoulder at this point. I always keep this strapped in. It stays pretty solid right there, and it can be used as a glass breaker, and I have access to a knife and a multi-tool pliers and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of people recommend carrying a glass breaker. Well, that puts my glass breaker right there. What else? Oh, And for those of you that say, oh, well, putting this extra strap around you and blah, 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 in an emergency situation, how would you get out of the car? Well, here I am. And I've got my seatbelt on. And now I can take the seatbelt off and get out of the car. If there was an emergency situation and I needed to, say, free myself, cut myself out of the car, well, I would still have to get the seatbelt off and around my shoulder and out, right? But you've got, you can't see it there, you've got a little buckle clasp right here. So click, and this is something that I think about and do occasionally, and that is that I know I've got my multi-tool right here as a glass breaking device. I've also got this buckle clasp that I can just snap this baby right off, and I don't have anything tangling me up or anything like that in the case that, you know, car goes over a bridge and I'm trying to swim out of here after breaking the window and, you know, doing all this stuff. So that's, and I'm out. That fast. Gander Mountain didn't work out. Turns out we never had a reservation in the first place, and they're full up because, you know, they only have like 4 lanes and they've got classes going on. So that's a no-go. So we're going to try the old standby, which is Spring Guns and Ammo. So I'll see you there. This is Will with Peace, Love, and Guns. We're here at Spring Guns and Ammo in beautiful Spring, Texas. Gander Mountain didn't work out because Gander Mountain, you know, no lanes were open. But we're going into the phase 2 or phase 3 range, whatever they call that here. Let's go on in. And 22. Cool.
Are you good? Yeah, where's the... Right here. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So what are you up to? Are you really wearing a GoPro on your head? Yeah, that's shooting there, buddy. Isn't that sweet? Cool, yeah.
Oops. A Marine is a rifleman.
That's right.
All right, so let's get you on a ride.
I know you shot this one. Oh, yeah.
You want the sling or not?
I'm probably going to use the sling. Go for it. man. What?
With this longer range, the longer barrel and the longer sight radius, it is more tighter. I still four. Little one or big one?
This thing is badass. It makes it more about shooting than about loading, you know? And while I can load with my fingers all day pretty much, this is much nicer. And you can do it off your belt too. Drill me.
From the upper left, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, clockwise.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 3, 1.
So the whole reason, that's the shoot it, that's the Beretta 71. So this one does not require so that's all the other handguns.
Not bad. 2. 1. 3. 1. Good hits. 2, 1, 4. You're empty.
I'll burn myself with it.
4. 1, 2. 4. 3. 1. Until you're empty.
What? How many? Which one?
Until you're empty. 1. See that?
Guess you want to do that.
You broke it.
I did. Evidently.
I will kill you.
It's a pretty skookum bearing pin there.
What is
Like,
what does skookum mean?
like tough, like strong,
Oh,
like can take a little bit of abuse.
It's good.
It's something you can give a hot supper to, and it'll still keep on ticking.
A hot supper. That's good. Sometimes stuff needs a hot supper.
Give her a little hot supper.
This one is on the top.
1,001, 1,000, 1,000, 1,004.
So the max.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000.
Yeah. You get a diag now?
Oh yeah.
Get one in there.
This one's his favorite. I think it's everybody's favorite.
It's just so, it's just nice. I like it. It's
Like
just
butter.
no backfire, no nothing. No noise. It's beautiful.
Still got your other ones, right?
Oh man, how many you got?
I just got 2. That's a Tokarev. I haven't had the special order ammo for it before.
It's 9 mil, right?
7.62 by 25. It's not like a chopped off AK round so much as it is like a 9mm with like a really long case on it that's necked down.
Let me shoot that.
You can shoot that.
Kind of looks like a little Beretta.
Or it's kind of like a cross between a Browning high power and a 1911, but also weird and Russian. It's got that Russian moon language on it.
This is actually made in Romania. So, yeah.
You going for the square?
Yeah.
Lightweight, simple, grab and go. That's good. I changed the buttstock on it finally. Now this just slots it.
Damn, dude.
Low and left.
So you kind of got me.
Can I shoot a couple rounds through it?
Yeah, absolutely. Share with you, because that's all I got left.
I'll just take 2 shots.
Like, just save me like.
I'm just gonna take 2 shots.
Okay. And then you gotta shoot that 9 I have, the little one. And then we can just shoot 20. Woo! Man, that jumps.
Hell yeah. No, but it doesn't have a kick. Check it out. Nice.
Okay.
That's sweet, dude.
expand differently, retain heat longer, and will stack the chamber.
Same thing with aluminum, right?
Huh?
Same thing with aluminum.
Aluminum absorbs heat differently, but aluminum stacks the chamber. It does put magnesium oxide out on the floor, which is very, very flammable. Which is why no indoor range will allow you.
But would you prefer steel or you had a choice?
I had a choice, but wouldn't choose either one of them. I have a choice.
But if you did,
My grandpa was left-handed, so I don't know why he had this right-handed revolver. But it's pretty weird, and I love it. The release is here.
Nice. Let's shoot
Very
it.
interesting. There's 6 in there. Yeah, there's 9. It's a 9-shot. It's an H&R from the 70s, I think.
there you go. Pulls a little to the left, huh?
Yeah, I always do that.
Just a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, I've been working on that.
Nice.
I love the release. Harrington and Richardson's underrated.
So that was our trip to Spring Guns and Ammo. It was originally going to be Gander Mountain. Gander Mountain lane was full. We got in on the Spring Guns and Ammo back range. It's a little bit shorter distance, but for handguns, which is what we were mostly shooting today, just fine for that. Put about 100 rounds through my FNS9 and got to shoot an interesting revolver that Jim got from his grandpa, Buster, who I met. Unfortunately, he has passed a couple years ago. He's an awesome dude, funny, really welcoming. He's what I think of like kind of that old school country Christian man should be. He is just awesome. He was really cool, and it was his revolver. We were trying to figure out why it was a right-handed target revolver, but Buster was definitely a southpaw. So we were kind of wondering about that, but he must just like that revolver. It was a real smooth shooter. It was real cool. I got to meet Pablo, Jim's friend from work, and he's a pretty cool guy. He's a veteran. I think he said he went to Afghanistan. So here on the channel, we appreciate folks that have served, and we appreciate all that they've done, and the experiences that they've endured for our freedoms. Right now we're going to get a bite to eat. We're going to go to Smash Burger and maybe get a beer and get a burger and kind of kick back. Shooting guns always kind of works the nerves a little bit, and just good way to spend a Sunday with some friends and some guns. Put this like this, and this like this. Thanks for being a part of what we do here on Peace, Love, and Guns. It's been a lot of fun for me making the videos and editing them and putting them all together. I like to go back and watch the videos that I make from time to time, and I thought, you know, kind of why not put this on YouTube? There's got to be somebody out there that will enjoy seeing this stuff, and you know, so it's first and foremost, it's kind of for me, but those of you that do watch my YouTube videos, I really appreciate it. So I want to say thank you to you guys for that. It makes it a lot of fun logging into YouTube and seeing the stats and the videos going up, the watch time goes up, and the views go up, and the number of likes goes up, and responding to comments. It's a lot of fun. On my car repair video, I've already got one guy that responded and thanked me for giving him the confidence to fix his own car. So that was really cool. Working on a video with my friend Dustin with Demo Outdoor Vlogs. We did a video on how to sight in a thermal scope, a Thor ATN, and we had multiple guys thank us for making that video and putting that out there, because it was kind of not very well worded in the instruction manual how to go about doing that. And we had one guy say that, dude, you guys are legends, or something to that effect. And that's really cool hearing that, you know, from a complete stranger on the internet, no less. It's pretty cool. So we've been really enjoying the process. If you like what I do, you might like what Dustin does. And you can check out his videos. He does some vlog format type of stuff. He's got some travel stuff. He's going to be having like hunting videos and stuff like that. He likes waterfowl and deer hunting and that kind of stuff. So in the near future, he'll be getting stuff like that up. What else? I also want to give a shout out to my friend Robert. He goes by Robert the Coroner Drap. He operates a YouTube channel, and he has kind of a long format vlog type channel, wherein he gives his thoughts on wrestling, WWE, that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in wrestling, I've been watching all of his videos, and you know, I'm not a fan of wrestling, but he kind of makes it sound like Game of Thrones sometimes. Like, so it's interesting hearing, you know, seeing what a friend's up to on YouTube. And we met recently and kind of hit it off. He's got a real fun personality. He's got a real good camera presence. So if you're interested in WWE, or you were ever into WWF or WCW or whatever in the past, apparently that's still a thing, still going on, and Robert talks about it, and he makes it interesting to somebody that's not even into wrestling. So if you're into that at all, go check out Robert's channel. He's awesome, and he's really supportive of what we do here at Peace, Love, and Guns. And he also gets into some other stuff too. He's got some kind of commentator style videos, and some other kind of vlog stuff. It's not just all about wrestling. So he's got some interesting perspectives on mental health and that kind of thing. So again, thank you very much for subscribing and commenting and liking. Yeah, thanks for all that. I'm gonna go get some food now at Smash Burger. But thank you again. Know that I love you, and walk in peace. Love your neighbor. Stay armed. Peace, love, guns. Love, peace, love, guns. I love you.